it was interesting this week. The leaders, in terms of who's raised the most money for their campaigns, were released for both parties. Hillary Clinton led the way for the Democrats, with, I believe, John Edwards being second in terms of how much money they've raised. And for the Republicans, a surprise, Mitch Romney raised the most money. And it's sometimes shocking to think about how much money, I mean, $50 million is being spent on these campaigns. And it's such a gross amount of money, such a huge amount, that you have to start wondering, is it worth it? I mean, is there a better way in the system to do it? There's so many problems that our country faces, and yet we spend money on campaigns so nonchalantly. Money is raised, it's spent on advertising, stupid little yard signs. I guess they're not stupid, I shouldn't be so judgmental, but bumper stickers, political ads that are very slanted. It's really like a sell yourself sort of mentality, and with the thing that's a little disturbing is not only is there so much money raised, but so much of that money then goes into ads that attack figures. They're just aggressive. I wouldn't say dishonest, but very slanted. There's not a lot of honor, it seems, in political advertising. Not too much honor in campaign these days. However, there is just such a gross amount of money, and when you think of all the problems we face, all the the poverty that is rampant in parts of this country, and underfunded school systems, etc., etc. You have to. I almost understand why a large part of this population would not vote. I mean, if you are a underprivileged individual who can't even imagine having that much money, why would you go vote? I mean, the amount of money that candidates raise, I think, our system just spiraled out of control. There seems to be such a great disconnect, I would hypothesize, between candidates and the lower class in this country. How can they believe that a candidate who spends money so freely on slanted ads and bumper stickers could understand their problems when they're working for minimum wage and just trying to make it by? I don't know if public financing for campaigns is the way to go, but I really think that with the amount of money, the influence that money can buy, etc., etc., I really just think there needs to be a better system. There needs to be a better system, and hopefully we can work something out. So, because there must be a huge disconnect between the lower class and some of these candidates with how much money they spend. It's just incredible.